Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed about the linting, formatting, and running the Python code, right? So today also we had discussed about the Python extensions as well. Python extension as well, right? So today we'll be discussing about the variables in Python. So today we'll be discussing about the variables in Python. So here we can assign a value to the variable. We can assign value to the variable using equals symbol, right? So basically when I say variables in the Python are containers to store the data values. Just keep this in mind. Variables in Python are containers to store the data value, right? So Python is dynamically typed. We know this one. Python is dynamically type, right? So this is not Java. In Java will be statically typing, right? So Java is statically typed, JavaScript is dynamically typed, and Python is also dynamically typed, meaning this is high level language, right? So Python is dynamically typed, meaning we don't need to declare the type explicitly. We don't need to declare the type explicitly. Again, I'm telling, variables in Python are containers to store the data values, and Python is dynamically typed, meaning we don't need to declare the type explicitly. We don't need to declare the type explicitly, right? So here let me consider the simple example. Before considering the example, let's do one thing. We Let me explain you something. We have to assign a value to the variable using equals symbol, right? So the type is inferred automatically. Variables can store numbers, strings, lists, etc. Variables can store numbers, and it can also store strings, it can also store lists, etc., right? So this is about the variables in Python. Let's see very simple example. So let me go with name equals, so let me give Bharadwaj here. Right? So let me do one thing. Let me go with age. Here. Let me give 30. Right? So also let me give print here. Let's print name as well as age. Sorry. Right? So here in this case I have given name, and also let me give print of this one, age. Right? So print age. Right? So here constant name doesn't conform to uppercase. This is fine. So name I have given Bharadwaj, age I have given 25. So we are printing name and age, right? So here name equals Bharadwaj, whatever I have given, we have assigned string to the variable name. Also we are in the line number 5, we are assigning age equals 25, right? So we are assigning the integer to the variable age. We are assigning the integer to the variable age here. So basically print of something, this one, print of name and print of age, this displays the value. Here this displays Bharadwaj, the string Bharadwaj, and this displays the value, the integer 30, right? So let's see the same thing. I'll just give here Python. So name, let me come here, let me copy this one, let me paste it over here, py. So we are getting the output Bharadwaj and 30, right? So here again name equals Bharadwaj, this we are assigning the string, age equals 25, we are assigning the integer, print of something, Bharadwaj, and this one, print of name and age, whatever we have given. So that displays the value, right? So here the output that we are getting here is Bharadwaj and 30, right? So this is fine. Now let me summarize, or let me do one thing. Let's consider one more example, man. Let's consider one more example, right? So let me remove this one, or let me comment this one. Control plus slash, right slash. So here I'll just go with a variable name pi, and let me assign the value 3.14, right? So let me go with is Python, is underscore Python snake case. So here on this in this case, I'll just go with is Python fun. Let me assign the Boolean value true here. Right? First, it has to be the T has to be capital whenever we are assigning the boolean value. This one T or F has to be capital. Just remember this one. This is Python. So I get confused with the JavaScript or the Java. I get extremely confused with the JavaScript or Java, this indentation part as well. So I keep forgetting things. So this is fine. Let me go with print of this one py, and also is Python fun. Let me copy this one and let me paste it over here, right? So we don't have to give the semicolon as well. So I forgot this one. Let me delete the semicolon here. This is fine, man. Let me give clear screen here. So now let me run this one. So here, uh, yeah, just run this one. Yeah, so see, we are getting the output 3.14 and true within the same line, because we are making use of only one print statement here. And next to the pi, pi, this variable, we are printing this one as well. This variable, basically we have assigned the boolean value true this for this one, right? So it has to give us the output 3.14 and true, so which is giving 3.14 and true, right? So this works absolutely correct. This works absolutely correct, right? So this is it for the variables. This is it for the variables in the Python. Let me summarize whatever we have learned till now. So here, variables hold the data. Again, I'm telling, just listen to this carefully. So you when we have this one, what when we have went with the JavaScript and this thing, Java to the core, learning Python will not be difficult for us. Let's go little bit fast, right? So here, let me I mean, let's go slow itself, not fast, basically. Here, let me summarize this one. Here, variables hold the data. Variables hold the data, and we don't need explicit types. Right? Variables hold data and don't need explicit types. Python infers the type during the assignment, and Python infers the type during the assignment. We don't have to go with the this one explicit types, right? um, Unlike in Java, we don't have to go with the explicit types. So in the JavaScript also, we make use of the let constant var, right? In the JavaScript also, we make use of the let constant var. In the Java, we make use of the data types. So here, we don't have to mention anything. So variables hold data and don't need explicit types. Python infers the type during the assignment, right? So just keep this in mind, right? So this is it for the variables. Next, we will be going with the variable names, right? For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.